The Kerbylon project was a dream given form. Its mission, to slip the surly bonds of Kerbal, to explore outer space, to reach for the horizon, to seek to strive, to never fall, to not go quietly into that good night. This is the Kerbylon project. There it is, there it is, there it is. There's the moon. So, let us get to our direction of travel. Like so. And thrust. Right, now we go to the map screen. The moon is at a distance of 11,400. And we're pushing this out. And this will be pretty quick because I've got quite powerful engines on this thing. See, I used to try and get to the moon with just this one engine there, and it wasn't doing it. And then I realised that I could use all 5 engines if I made those ones draw their fuel from there. There we go. It's going to start to move a little quicker now. Now, you may be, for those of you who have never seen a moonshot before, you may be wondering why I'm aiming over there when the moon's over there. Well, hang on, let's slow this down a bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slow down, slow down, slow. There we go. And it's even got the what they call the patched conics, which shows that I'm actually going to land on the moon with that sucker. Because if I can't actually zoom there itself. If well, basically, what it's doing is that by the time I get over there, the moon will be there, and then the thing in gold, that's what my trajectory is going to be once I get within the moon's sphere of influence. So, how much fuel do I have left? I have 1 and a bit of fuel on that thing, which is enough to slow me down, and then I've got the 4 full tanks on that, which have to land and return me to Kerbal. Our Kerbal nauts, Aldvig Kerman, Mitfree Kerman and Matna Kerman, seem to be freaking out. They've just realised that they're actually going to the moon, and they're not happy about it. Anyway, so moon encounter would be 5 hours 9 minutes away, but luckily we can time warp. So let's watch the planet fade a bit. Oops. Wow, look at that. Say goodbye to Kerbal. You guys may never see it again, because let's face it, the odds of me landing successfully on the planet are quite low. Let's go to the map screen and let's get there. Whoa. Warp, 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 warp. I'm going to slow down once I'm actually within the moon's sphere of influence so we can see what's going on. Slow down to about 100. It's still going to take a while. And capture, capture. I'm waiting for that line there to go blue. There we go. Stop the time warp. So, if we focus on the moon, we're going to come down right there. That isn't bad, actually. It's on the day side of the moon. It's difficult to tell how mountainous it is. You really want to land on the day side because you need the shadow, so you know. So basically, this bit over there where it says moon escape, it's like that's what would happen if the moon wasn't in the way. It's possible the moon's going to move a bit, and which means I will have to slow down slightly. But let's take our first actual close-up of the moon here. Let's rotate the camera around. That's pretty good. Let's get a little closer. So our altitude now is actually based on the moon, as is our orbital momentum. So we can get within, say, 10 kilometers of the moon. Well, I'll speed it up until we're within 10 kilometers of the moon, or it looks so big in the front mirror that I start to panic. We'll see which comes first. This is so cool. So I wonder where Kerbal is. Kerbal's probably some tiny little dot off behind us somewhere. Can't even find it. Okay, let's take another look at our map. Make sure that we're still coming down somewhere. Ooh, we could come down in that crater. Is that going to be better or worse for us? Yeah, so I'm right in that as the moon is moving, our trajectory is sliding along it. So, I don't really want to slow down a bit yet, not until I see that move past there. I should probably watch on the map screen, and we'll speed things up a little bit. I wish there was an altitude meter here on the map screen. I really do. So let's speed things up to times 50. Oh, we're just heading straight in, aren't we? Okay, our orbital momentum is pretty high. That has me worried. We're at 20 kilometers now. Well, at least I guess that was about right. An orbital momentum of 600 something, and it's speeding up is the issue. Now, I really have no clue how to go about doing this. I'm tempted to dump this tail. Or I'm tempted to reduce my orbital momentum. That's what we'll do. Okay, we're going to turn around. So we're thrusting in the opposite direction of travel, and I'm going to thrust until my orbital momentum drops to 0. At which point we should be heading just straight down onto this thing. Just a little bit of RCS there to speed things up. Okay. There we go. See, I'm dropping the orbital momentum. I'm within the gravity of the moon, so no matter what happens, you know, we're hitting the moon. Keep thrusting against the direction of travel. I want that to be as close to 0 as I can get it. Oops! Oh, went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Slow it down. Slow it down. Let's use that. This, to me, this strikes me as the easiest way to land on the moon. Oops. We've lost this thing, so let's... That's because we're now heading straight for the moon. This to keep going down. Oh, we're so heading for the moon now. Oh, look, and our Kerbylons are happy. They're happy that we're heading for the moon. Right, okay, I went too far the other way there. Of course, the moon is rotating, isn't it? So... that might make this a little tricky. I might not be able to cancel this out completely. Okay, that's got it there. See, it's going to keep going up. And I keep dropping my downwards motion to almost nothing every time. Yep, we're going straight down onto that. Alright, I say I decouple at this point, because I've almost burnt all the fuel in this thing anyway, so I may as well say goodbye to it. So, goodbye to it. There we go. So now that's going to smash into the moon ahead of us. It'll give me an idea as to where the surface is anyway, if nothing else. So now it's just a case of falling into the moon, I think. Now it would be nice if I could cancel out that orbital momentum completely, but I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. Well, I think I need to thrust sort of in the direction of rotation, don't I? Which is going to be the 90-degree mark, maybe, if it's slightly tidally locked. Yep, I guessed right. So a slight thrust, and I can keep my orbital momentum under control. I have to watch my fuel though, because this is all I've got now. So I'm just doing a slow burn on this. There we go. What say we get down? Look at that. That's one way to land on the moon. So I'm actually going to speed up time until we get a lot closer. See, because when you're dealing with the atmosphere of Kerbal, the atmosphere slows you down, so you lose orbital momentum. But when you're dealing with this, you don't get that. So, okay, we're within 10 kilometers, so I want to do that thrusty thing again in this direction. I think I want to thrust more sideways, really, because I don't necessarily want to slow my descent. I just want to slow that orbital momentum. Here we go. Let's try and keep that under control. But again, if I to save fuel, I should just go directly sideways. It's a little scary, but there you go. That's increasing. Let's try 90 degrees to the side. Meanwhile, I'm plummeting out of space. That's increasing. Got to keep an eye on that altitude meter because I could run out of time pretty fast. There we go. No, that's going up again. Oh! How do I cancel this angular momentum? Someone tell me before we die. See, no matter what I do, my angular momentum goes up. Right, I'm going to arrest my downwards motion slightly. Okay, it's slowing down now. I'm confused. Maybe I just had far too much power. Okay. How high up are we? Is that 63 kilometers? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're still going down. Now, we've got to be careful because the shadow is the main thing that's going to warn us when we're about to hit the ground. I'm going to drop those landing legs now because I might be a bit busy later. I might be a lot busy later. Right, let's get this thing pointed straight up, just as a starting point for any maneuvers. It would also be good if its camera angle matched the way I'm looking at it, if you see what I mean. So if I go to the left now... see, I've just reversed it. Okay. 44 kilometers and dropping. So we're going to turn it round. There we go. Because now if I maneuver that way and that way, it matches my joystick, and that's going to make it a lot easier to do fine maneuvering as we approach the ground. Oh look, the legs don't actually fit below the rockets. The legs don't do anything. The legs don't do anything. Oh, this is getting scary. Oh, this is getting so scary. I don't want to brake until I have to, because if I brake and then drop, all I'm doing is wasting fuel. But I'm also going down very fast. Also, the ground might be higher than 0. Okay, we've still got 10 kilometers. I'm going to do a braking maneuver at 10 kilometers designed to slow me down. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, how high is the ground here? It can't be higher than 10 kilometers. That would be nuts. Okay, arrest our downwards motion. Come on. There we go, we're down to... Okay, it's 100 meters per second down. Which is still pretty quick. But see, that took a lot of thrusting. And if I'd have done that closer, then I might have been in real trouble. Okay, Old Vig is happy. Matner is not quite so happy. Mifri is starting to freak out. I don't blame him. Okay, we're going to take off SAS because I need to be able to actually fly this puppy. We're at 3 kilometers. Wow. Oh, we're going back up. We're going back up, okay. Oh, look at this. In fact, it's a good job we're going back up because I'm all over the shop, aren't I? Okay, let's get this straight up. There we go. Going back down again. Sorry about that. Okay, delicate on the thrust. Delicate on the thrust. Okay. Still at 2 kilometers. Surface speed is a little high, but I should be able to counteract that by steering towards there. Okay, we're at 2 kilometers. I'm expecting the ground any moment now. Oh. Got to slow us down. Okay, we're at 10 meters per second. Oh dear. Heading down again. The problem is I have no idea where the surface is. So I'm just looking for that shadow. Whoa, keep it level. Okay, I'm actually seeing ground details now. I'm ready to do a violent thrust if I see a shadow. No. Oh dear. Okay. No! Don't do that! Don't do that! Okay. Okay, we're still possibly above the surface here. Oh, we're going up. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to actually lock SAS like that because I just want to get the height sorted. Whoa. Okay, 700. It says it looks so much closer than it is. I mean, but I might be in a mountainous region. I need that shadow. I can't see the shadow though. Oh no! Oh! See, 630 meters above. We need a radar altimeter. Seriously, people, we need a radar altimeter because there was no shadow. I mean, look, the sun is right there. And there was just no shadow. Oh well. It was a good mission. I'm not sure what I could have done differently. Okay. Well, I'll get the R&D boys working on an actual radar altimeter, because this average surface height altimeter gravity-based doohickey that they're using currently is not up to scratch. Okay, well, from the Kerbylon project, over and out.